Hello and welcome. We have Ricky Gervais, KARL Pilkington, and Stephen Merchant. We watched British and American comedy. That's it. That's the title. There you go. Anyway, yeah. A lot of people have been saying lately they hate my voice, but what they don't know is my voice is actually down here. And I just get really high when I'm excited and happy and watching stupid, KARL stuff and that kind of stuff. And it's just me being excitable, but I'll try to keep it lower. Anyway, I'll do whatever comes out. Anyway, Ricky Gervais and KARL Pilkington and Stephen Merchant. So, I said, let's do this. Why not? Big questions. Presenter, okay. How did they get started in the industry? Wait, I was reading.
Ricky gave me my first break in the business by hiring me as his assistant when he worked on a radio station called XFM.
Okay, wait, because I know he's like sitting closer and forward, but like the absolute difference of sizes just looks like holy hell. And also I am understanding more than ever in this particular clip why the Ricky Gervais show animation decided to give KARL that little weird bottom lip, because it's right there. He's just like, it always bothered me when they showed him from the side and the lip is just like out. I was like, oh, that's a weird choice, but yeah, I get it now. I get it.
As his assistant when he worked on a radio station called XFM. I'm forever grateful for that. And a number of other reasons. Bought me a sandwich once.
That sounded rude.
No.
Like one of those stars who go, yeah, you gave my first break.
Yeah.
I had to do some things on the casting couch.
So that was how I got started.
23 was.
Was I?
What was I, 36 or something, wasn't I?
I can't have been 23.
I think you were. Yeah. Looked like a really gangly adolescent who just grew too quick and no one could do anything.
25.
You weren't?
Well, we known each other about 12
97,
years.
when were you born?
74.
What does that mean then?
All right, shut up.
There you go. My first break probably was working at XFM. I got a job and they said I could have an assistant. First CV that came through, I said, yeah, it'll do.
Easy.
KARL was working on XFM also. We worked together on XFM, then we went and did The Office.
Why can't KARL speak for himself?
We worked together on XFM, then we went and did The Office. We came back as conquering heroes. We were big shots. I used to run the desk, too big for that now. They gave us a little minion who worked there. Then he opened his mouth and I realised that he was funnier than anyone I'd ever met before, without even knowing it himself.
His face!
So,
but you've been quietly squirreling away in the background for years, haven't you?
I've just always got work by knowing people. I've never I've never got a job through an interview. It's always, even at Cordon Bleu.
I believe you.
My mum worked at Partners next door. It's like a stationery shop.
I love the way you say Cordon Bleu like everyone's heard of this place.
Like everyone's going, oh, Cordon Bleu. No one loves the world.
It's like, I think Summerfield bought it. It's a fridge shop. Well, not fridge, like chickens and stuff, frozen foods. And my mum said, I think I can get you in there.
She was connected. She was like the Godfather.
Get you in Cordon Bleu. How? It's next door, isn't it?
So
there's a notice in the window. People need it.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Just go along. Said, what's the intel? Just they said, need any idiot. I said, I've got one of them. Yeah. Went along there, got sacked, didn't you?
So any advice really to any kind of aspiring people is know people. That's your advice.
Or what's next door? Where do you live? Where do you live? What do you want to do? Where do you live? Next to a chippy. Be a fishmonger.
There you are. Good advice.
Wait, because this goes too fast and they don't let me read. What film or TV program has influenced you the most? All right.
Growing up, I probably watched sort of bad American shows. I watched all those things like Policewoman and all the cop shows. They weren't bad, actually. Thinking about it, they were quite good. Some of them were really good, like Kojak and Rockford Files, that were great. But I suppose my mecca was American TV and all the American comedies from Laurel and Hardy, Woody Allen, Cheers and Taxi and all those things. So those were my biggest influence. American comedy and drama, probably. My first love was actually probably science and nature programs. I just love, when
Very
I got
funny,
BBC
those.
Two, I couldn't believe my luck. Things like Horizon, and now I watch BBC Four. It's probably my favourite channel.
I watched a lot of comedy, classic comedy, British comedy, Monty Python and Tony Hancock, all that stuff, all the classic 70s stuff, Fawlty Towers. John Cleese grew up in Weston-super-Mare, very near Bristol. He was tall. I thought, there you are, I've got all those things. But then later, I became very hooked on American TV later when I got older. Never saw Policewoman though, sounds good.
Angie Dickinson.
It was a woman who worked for the police.
That was it.
That was the conceit.
That was the hook. You had to have a hook.
Yeah.
All bloke sucks lollies. Bloke with one eye thinks he doesn't know what he's doing. He does. Fella on a horse. That was McLeod. Ironside. He can't walk. So they had to have a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's what
love
it taught
just
me.
Carl in the middle, just like.
Right, so they had to have a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it taught me.
People
You've got to
think
have
he's an idiot.
Yeah. He's got a perfectly round head. He doesn't know anything.
His face. I love it.
What did you used to watch growing up?
I've never been a fan of telly. I'm still not. I don't watch it much. Telly, honestly, the telly at home, it's about that big. I don't know what that is. But it's dead small. I was thinking about getting a bigger one. Now I've made a few quid. It's like, I don't want to.
Just edit that, and it cuts to him going, I'm thinking about getting a bigger one. Now I've got a few quid. Be a brilliant clip.
It was stuff like flambards.
A few
Carl
quid.
kept doing
Be a
it.
brilliant clip.
It was stuff like flambards.
What's that?
It's like.
I was thinking of Flumps. What's
no,
that? That's
no.
that
It was about
period
planes and stuff.
comedy, innit?
It wasn't a comedy. It was
drama.
I didn't even like it.
What was it?
No, it was a drama, I suppose. But my mum watched it, and I used to sit and watch that with her. But it was more the occasion of she'd always make a big plate of toast and a big pot of tea, and I liked that.
So
and
your
I thought
favourite
Flambards is on tonight.
Favourite
I was
TV
excited.
show was Tea and Toast, really.
Right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was about the thing. Yeah, It was, that's kind of
What's
what
your
telly's
favourite
about.
TV show? Sofa. Night Off. What's your favourite TV show? Night Off.
So Dallas as well. We had toast that night when that was on. Then
Oh my
Dynasty
God, I
came
love
out,
it.
was like more toast.
You're
It
joking.
was just toast.
It was
I
just
liked
toast.
Where did you start eating crumpets? What show sort of made you think of
I
crumpets?
started off on pikelets.
Yeah, which is
It's like a kid's version of a crumpet.
it's like a
spinner.
flattened crumpet. You watch that with usually drama in it.
Howard's Way. I got into
The
crumpets.
pikelet.
That was Sunday night.
Yeah.
Sort of crumpet.
When would you have a cake? What sort of TV show would you have a cake? Like
Have cakes
no,
in our house when
no
I was
way,
younger.
no way,
No.
no way.
Swiss roll.
Yeah,
What advice would you give to someone
Write about what you
starting
know.
out? Wait!
yeah.
Sorry.
Write about what you know. Be original, and there's no rush.
See, I'd say do stuff about what you don't know. That's what I'm doing.
Interesting.
Brilliant,
I'd
That
say do it
explains
for the
so
awards.
much. Wait, what?
brilliant.
I'd say do it for the awards.
There you go.
Oh dear.
All right. Okay, that's a nothing. That explained so much. Oh man, he's adorable, dude. He just liked the ritual of the toast. It's just cute. It's all about the toast. My family used to sit around and watch certain shows like Malcolm in the Middle, or we used to watch Fear Factor, which was a weird show, very weird show. But we used to watch it as a family, and it was like weird. It's like a weird family show to watch, and it was the ritual where we would just all be on the, this big, huge brown couch. We had a brown couch, which is weird now that I think about it, but whatever. And since I was the youngest and the smallest, I never had room on the couch. I had to sit on the floor. But whatever. Anyway, super, super good times. Those times are just, it's not even about what you watch. It's more about the toast. So there you go. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. Whatever you have to do, have a delightful one. Make the best of life. Do things that you don't know about. There you go. Goodbye, everyone.